Some shows don't need a celebrity narrator to introduce the show, but this show does. 2 men, 8 kids, co-created by 2 different women, 13 multi-million-dollar businesses. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Thrive Time Show.
Now, 3, 2, 1, here we go!
Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, and we'll show you how to get here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now we here.
Yes, and yes. Thrive Nation, on today's show, you are in for a laser show as we celebrate great people. Clay Stairs, you know this. It is rare on this planet that you find a really, really great person. It's even more rare when you find a great person who doesn't want any special praise for being a really great person.
Oh, very rare.
And so on today's show, we're interviewing one of my favorite elephant in the room customers, Larry. Welcome on to the Thrive Time Show. How are you, sir?
Thank you, Clay. I'm great. Thank you for having me today.
Hey, you are like our MVP customer, our MVP customer of the week, and I'm not going to get into the details of how much you tipped and who you tipped, but the stylists called me and said, this guy, Larry, is like a super customer, and you got to get him on the show. He's super cool to us. He's super great. Now that we're back in business, what made you want to come in and get your hair cut and be one of the first customers back after the coronavirus shutdown?
Well, I was doing a great impersonation of myself in the 80s with no haircut first, so that's what brought me in. But I wanted to get in to support you and getting to be first to open up. You have been great to me through the years as I've been coming in, and I just couldn't wait to come in and just get my haircut and hang out with the people that I knew.
And I won't get into a big religious conversation with you, but I do want to know about your moral compass. What made you come in and be one of the first people to come in? You apparently were not afraid to get your hair cut, and then you did the unthinkable, and you tipped our people well. What inspired that sort of worldview or thinking?
Have you ever found yourself in a situation, Clay, where you've looked and you said, someone should do something, and whatever it is, maybe somebody was on the side of the road and they were struggling with whatever. Maybe it was a child reaching for something in a store and you looked and said, someone should help, or something was on the ground and someone should pick that up. I'm someone. And so anytime in my mind, when I hear myself say someone should do something, I remind myself I am someone, and I look to see where can I step up to the plate in this moment to help that person, to serve them. And it may be like I did the other night when I was in your business. Maybe I have a connection I can help point them to. But I'm someone, and I believe that I'm in that moment to be that someone for them.
There's a controversial book that came out years ago called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And one of the concepts of the book written by Stephen Covey is he talks about you want to seek out win-win relationships. He even says, he says, think win-win, which means that as a service, we need to try to wow you. And then as a customer, you get to vote with your dollars. And what keeps you coming back to Elephant in the Room? I'm very curious because I keep hearing great things about you. And again, I appreciate you coming back, but I just wanted to get your take as to maybe what you like about the Elephant in the Room experience, or maybe the teammates who are there, or just I wanted to tap into your wisdom here before I let you get back to doing what you do.
I like what you do with Elephant in the Room. I've read up on that and see how you support these young men that need these mentors. That's the elephant in the room, and a portion of your proceeds go to that, and that's something that I can buy into and I can dig into and help be a part of. Again, someone doing something. But I also just like the attitudes of everybody that is there. I have not met someone yet that is not excited to be there and just has not had great things to say. And that's a win-win for me. When somebody's excited to be at work and they're excited to do their service, it's going to create that repeat business that you want. And so that's why I keep coming.
Larry, I appreciate you for taking time out of your schedule to hop on the show. I thank you for being one of the first customers back from the coronavirus shutdown, and I appreciate your tip and your generosity with the team. They had a lot of great things to say about you, so we hope we can continue to serve you for years in the future, my friend.
Thank you, Clay. It was a pleasure.
Hey, take care. And now, without any further ado,